If we read this book and agree, disagree, but the fact of the matter is that even raising that question gets us farther than we were before we raised it. Right? Let's continue. Let's just see what kind of reading we're going to have to do. Between the number 1 and the number 150, somebody pick a number. 20 and 7. Let's go to page 20. Page 20, we'll go to page 7. Let's go to page 7, we'll go to page 20. Page 7, let's go to page 7. 11, 10, 9. It's a blank page. You got to try to do that. That's pretty good. Well, let's go forward then. What the heck? We just go to chapter 1 then. We'll start that. What's the first word in chapter 1 by way of paragraph? The historical development of world capitalism was influenced in the most fundamental way by the particularistic forces of racism and nationalism. The historical development of what? The historical development of world capitalism. American capitalism? European capitalism? No, there's no such thing fundamentally as capitalism that should be defined in terms of any one nation state. Capitalism, as Albert Cox wrote in the 30s, is a system. Nation states, just think of them as the muscle behind capitalism. As the muscle for capitalism, not the muscle behind. Nation states are like the police force. Rent-a-cops. The nation state is the rent-a-cop. Capitalism is who pays them. The United States looks like a real government. Understand, financial policy isn't made by the United States government. That's why it's something like the Federal Reserve that none of y'all vote for. Who owns the money in the United States? Who prints it? U.S. men. Who makes the policy on how much to print? Huh? Do you know? Do you know? The Treasury? The Treasury? I'm sorry, one more time. The Federal Reserve. Is the Federal Reserve owned by the government? Now, who owns the Federal Reserve? Huh? It's private. Your money, I'm sorry, duh. It's like $100 bill. It answer this question. Look at the damn money. We spend it. But we just use it money for the numbers. $1. Shoot. That's a $5. I'm rich. At the top, over Lincoln's hand, it says what? American government no, U.S. Treasury no, Federal Reserve knows. This is worth how much? $5. Or less. Or nothing. Y'all heard me tell the story many times. I tore a dollar bill up in 1996 in Accra, Ghana, in front of a room full of teenagers. Half of them from Crenshaw High School in L.A., the other half from high schools all over Ghana. The kids from Ghana wept almost open. How do you do that? You know, every one of those worth 7 of our money in seeds. I said, yeah, but you understand, your money got a calorie sheet on it. I'm going to take this home, I'm going to put it under a case, and I'm going to look at it when she come in. Why? This got a white man face on it. It's a marker for wealth, but she would buy your money with this money and be very happy about it. Why? Because that's more than just money you got. It's a cultural tax. We ain't got nobody with our face on it. Nobody respect this, except in what it can get for you. Yes. That's why he answers that, and we'll see with this. You see? Racial capitalism. White supremacy, writ large, is the race dimension of capitalism. In fact, go back to the sentence. The historical development of world capitalism was influenced in the most fundamental way by the particular forces of racism, white supremacy, and nationalism. Whiteness as it congeals into national formation, the social structure. So we gotta get a head start on this book. I promise you, if you pay attention on this book, you know every other class like, damn, how do we even talk about this without understanding how this came to this? You don't understand the context, you think it makes sense. Let me finish with the dollar. We'll come back to that. That's going to be a theme over and over again. Here's the point. And I thought last semester, the Nation of Islam study group here on campus was very good. Dr. Abdullah Lee Muhammad made a point. He passed around a coin, a gold coin. $50 coin. The $50 $900. How much? How much? $950. Okay, we're going to be cheap and say 900, which is not. Let's say that coin was 2 ounces of gold. How much is that worth? What we said we didn't say. He said $1,900, right? It was $950 an ounce. My math right? $1,900, but it says what on it? $50. No, 50 of these dollars. Which means, what is this worth? The 2 ounce $50 gold piece is worth 1,900 of these. So is it a $50 piece or a $1,900 piece? Come on now, work with me. We're talking about capitalism. So if you go to the gas station and say, give me $50 for gas and pay you that, go food. And you give them the coin and say, fill the gas tank up from now on. Or at least the next 2 months or whatever. I think let's say $50. Okay, you're a fool like me. Give me $50 for it. What was Minister Abdul Ali Muhammad's point? Gold is wealth. Because the price of gold. Gold is this. See, capitalism works on scarcity. This ain't scarce. It's green paper. You print it every day. Then make a phone call and print more. Do you ever look on TV late at night and they got the television person on say, we buy gold. Your food, you sell it. Gold's the only thing that's worth something in silver. That other stuff they give you with gold is paper. You know what they're doing? Confiscating the wealth. Then they're going to make up numbers. Make a phone call tomorrow. This ain't worth $1, more from a penny. Inflation. Meanwhile, you say, oh my God. What do you mean, oh my God? You gave up your gold. You watch MC Hammer at 3 o'clock in the morning and actually sold your gold chain. It seems crazy, don't it?
Oh, man.
That's why you can run a government on a deficit. Why? Because it's not real. What is real is commodities, is scarcity. They, as Robinson will explain to you in the first part of this book, came to get you to produce commodities. Gold, sugar, indigo, cotton. The extractive wealth, the silver mines, the gold mines of Latin America. In other words, they got us because there are 2 things that produce value. Commodities and what? Labor. What is slavery but an international system to appropriate one of the only 2 ways you can generate wealth, which is what? Sweat. Reparations. The hell you give us reparations? What? The country's ours if you go by who built it. You don't give us something? Wait a minute. How did you get it? Because we have these police for capitalism called the nation state. Which means I have a pistol, and as long as I have a pistol and you believe you can't take it from me, you're going to keep producing wealth. The minute you look up and say, give me a pistol, I say, no, you try to take it from me, maybe we call that revolution. But you really think everybody in the United States said, hell no, we ain't want to work no more, and give us all the money back, or keep all the money, give us the gold back. You really think anybody can stop you? Who's in the army but the people? Yeah. So when you vote for people, please understand, the politicians manage the state on behalf of capitalists. Why are they going to change nothing? The politician. How many Chinese politicians produced in the Chinatowns and major cities on the East Coast? They don't have to have politicians. Why? They own them. I said this a long time ago. Why would I have Chinese politicians? All that's going to do is attract attention. You white, well, I want you to be a politician. Why? Because I keep doing what I'm doing and you get the laws passed. But I understand how capitalism works. What? Robinson's going to tell you. Mama Picasso, chocolate around a whole lot longer than England and France and Germany. We know how this works. We're going to take this system over. Think about it. Between China and Japan, over $2 trillion U.S. foreign debt. Yeah, so when you paying your student loan back with interest, they be going to Beijing. They don't care. You can still call it what you want. Bank of America, HBSC, whatever you want, ENC, call it what you want. No, the bank don't matter. It's going to take your money out until we decide to change all the money. In fact, they introduced that a couple of months ago. They made it international sum with the G20. Somebody said, you know what? Jason, we should have a new currency.
Right.
Let's not be the dollar, let's not be the real, let's not be the yuan, let's come up with a new thing. We'll call it the charter. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It'll be a proxy for the wealth. Meaning what? The money